Team Crash.
Yeah, and can the stream play the game? See the gameplay before we
Yep, they can. We're
before
good.
we get into this.
I didn't make this mistake twice. We're good. Right off the rip, it's gonna be Sampy. The mid aggression again coming at Team Prufio. Like they play this raid so well in terms of that middle lane aggression. But the trade will be there. Crash will find Sampy. Slick now looking for Crash. Will find him. Now Prufio and Slick versus Data.
Yeah, Data in this one too. Both the players are separated, so almost finds that kill onto Prufio. He's gonna chuck a nade over there. Not gonna find the kill, so now looks like Slick just gonna go ahead and rotate over to pillars, and it looks like both of them are just gonna decide to cut through middle map, cut through their spawn, and go towards A, leaving Data over by B, get this bomb down, and just play that top apartment angle.
Yep, so we are going to have Data is going to be, I mean, he did take shots. The bomb is being planted there over towards A. Data's not really in a position to stop this, and we're going to see how the retake comes in now. Coming from the other side of the map, it's going to be Slick and Prufio. This Data has found a 74U. And is not, oh, the shot punch from, I think that was Slick? I want to say
it was Slick.
This is, yeah, the last kill here. Coming in from Slick, the shot punch. That's just so fast.
Yeah, and like we said at the start of the round, the aggression, that middle aggression from Team Prufio is just helping them out so much. They're just breaking the walls of, you know, traditional SnD where you play slow, play for your picks, play for your trades. And they're just deciding to pretty much kind of just throw that away. Just go ahead and just, you know, play typical COD like we did back then, just, you know, hit stuff out.
Yep, I mean, again, you're going to have a middle lane aggression coming in again, but Boozy's going to pick up one. Shadow anchoring this side. Always here at Tiki. We'll pick up first blood, though. Boozy's going to pick the bomb. Will get dropped, though, in the back, and Data's going to go down as well. Shadow with 3 in the round. It's all down to Crash now in the 1v3, and he's going to spot Slick. The Chow comes out. We'll pick up one. A minute on the clock, so plenty of time to work with. That was a disgusting 3-piece out of Shadow.
Oh, but he doesn't close it out. Crash gets the one, and he knows that Sampy's going to chase. And he does that hop over very well, basically plays his life. And it's pretty clear that Sampy knows that bomb is down pretty close to this A site. As once Crash picks up this bomb, he is going to be hurt, and Sampy knows. Sampy in the corner. And great timing there for Sampy. I think when Crash shouldered, Sampy saw him. Crash didn't see Sampy, and so that gives Sampy the free kill for the round, but just look at these shots from Shadow. Just a great 3-piece to open up this round.
Yep, he got the call out. I think that Boozy's dropped away. He does peek out, picks up Boozy's, and then the Chow out on Data. And Sam came so close to getting the ace too, and then just couldn't finish it there. On to Crash. But a great play from Crash. Does mean that another round will go in favor of Team Prufio.
Yeah, so if you're Team Crash here, you have to start making adjustments to this playstyle out of Team Prufio. You know that they're going to get aggressive. You know that they're going to hang back on the sides that they don't really have a lot of support. And it looks like Boozy's is doing exactly that. He lays down middle ring, finds the one onto Shadow. He does get traded, however, but it looks like B-Steph just going to pick up his position ASAP. However, he's going to get dropped. Slick finds one. Crash finds two. A crazy gunfight win onto Sampy, leaving him with 10 health.
And again, we're in a 1v1. It's now Prufio versus Crash. As Crash is 5-2 so far. As we're going to see the rotate. This might have been read beautifully. Prufio's going to come out and Crash can't win it.
Oh, Crash gets in these 1v1s and just gets, you know, he got timing on the first one, unfortunate angles, and then that time he just couldn't win the gunfight. This is a great 2-piece here out of Crash. Should not be winning this gunfight against Sampy. But ultimately, that puts Team Prufio up to a 3-0 lead just based off that aggression.
Yeah, I mean, I think coming into this, when you're looking at the map set, as Moosey has joined the game. Moosey,
Nice.
Moosey, please get out. Please.
He spawned in.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, he's gone. I think he realized. He's like, oh, wait a sec. Not supposed to be here. A Slick is going to eat a nade there. Will get out alive, though. Prufio will pick up first blood, and that was the mid-aggression once again.
Yeah, he caught that player off from an angle and zig, so now he's going to play that pillar area, but Boozy's manages to make his way towards that back laundry to find a virtual trade. And now Crash going to push back there. Hopefully get on a nice little angle to cut off these two players that are rotating back. A wall separates these two players, Crash and Prufio. Shadow going to be there to help him.
Oh.
He doesn't even find one as Prufio finds a great kill. Sampy finds onto Data. Boozies finds the trade now, so he's in a 1v2. Angles are too strong onto Boozies. And so Team Prufio go up 4-0.
Yep, as there he goes. Boozies, I mean, chimes in with one, but the double chow, too strong. Not able to do much about it. Is both of the timing there from both Prufio and I think it was Slick up top. Or it might have been Sampy just chiming in. Prufio on a 5-kill spree.
Yeah, Prufio just not dying at the moment.
Yep, well, we're going to hop on board with Data here to open this one up. We're going to see where it comes in. And it doesn't look like Team Crash has an answer to the aggression coming out from Team Prufio. Well, there you go. First blood is going to go to Data on the Slick. Boozy's working his way around ring here. There are 2 players in front of him.
Oh, and at this point he's just getting hunted. He makes the heads up play to try to jump on top of the ring, but he is going to get dropped as Prufio finds the second one onto B-Steph. Stampy cleaned up Data on the other side of the map. And again, once again, Crash always left in these 1v3 scenarios. He finds the first pretty easily. He's probably going to find the second here and get taken down by Prufio at the end.
Yep, well, Prufio has an artillery now on the 7 spree right now. As Crash is going to work his way all the way around the back. They're expecting him to come from laundry, it looks like, as you're going to have the one player. Shadow is going to be looking out from the laundry window. He's going to get shot. He will go down. Prufio now in the 1v1, 22 seconds to go. Not sure if the bomb's planted for him. It does look like it is. So Crash has to chow this. He has to get up here now.
I think they know that he's starting to get on heavy streaks, and honestly, Crash might just be playing for the kill rather than defuse, but Prufio eludes him for a second and manages to grab his cruise missile. 5-0 start to Team Prufio right now.
There's a queen 2-piece here out of Prufio as the shot's up into the window. B-Steph just can't win it out. Goes down. And the bomb plant. This is a long kill cam, jeez. Gotta get that bomb plant in. Top tier play.
I think that's out of those 5 rounds, I think 3 of them, Crash has been left in a 1v3. So Crash really trying to do it for his team, but unfortunately, he always gets it down to 1 player too. If they can just get him 1 kill, he'd be able to clutch out that 1v2. It's just really unfortunate. Crash doing an amazing job, but Prufio 9-1. So.
Yep, it's gonna be Shadow in the back here.
As usual.
Boozies will pick up first blood though. Slick has gone down. And I look on the flank, you're gonna have Sampy rolling around the back. He's gonna check the corner though, and it will cost him his life. Prufio now lasts a lot. The Hellstorm comes in. Only picks up 1 though.
Alright, Prufio in a 1v2 to close out the map 6-0. This is hopefully where Team Crash breaks their foot through the door on this map.
They also don't have the bomb. They gotta rotate to get there. They're buddying up because they know they gotta trade this one out.
And I wonder if Prufio knows bomb's down. It looks like he doesn't, but he catches the timing. He's gonna find Data. No, he's not. The shots just barely miss. Data manages to get away, and now the read coming through. Data and Crash just double challenge, sliding forward. Crash goes down. Data finds the trade to get him around W.
I thought the lineup was there, honestly. I thought it was just like they both slid in. I was like, oh, this is how it ends. Yeah,
look at that health bar. It almost was 1 more bullet, and that's the game right there.
Yeah, but instead, Team Crash will finally come out on top, and they will pick up their first round.
Yeah, 6-0s. 6-0s are too rude. Prufio 11-2. He's just gonna keep it classy. He'll give him at least a round, but this might be the momentum starter that Team Crash need. Hopefully they'll start finding answers to the dominant performance of Team Prufio as they are again just getting aggressive on the ring. Crash from Pillars manages to find Shadow. Is Slick gonna push up onto water steps. Probably gonna find an angle to one of those players near raid. Boozy's gonna find one to Prufio. Sampy responds with B-Steph. Daz's gonna find that trade, and Slick has to back off. This Crash makes a great read.
Oh.
It's a cement round number 2.
Crash with 3 on the round, I think, there as well.
Yeah, that was a really good Crash round.
Boozy's will shut down Prufio once again. So Prufio did actually use a Hellstorm in the round before that one. So only 1 streak on the board now, and it's going to be the artillery strike.
They are going to have their artillery. to work with. That's going to be a very influential key and pretty much closing out this game in case things get a little bit hairy in terms of taking down Team Crash, as they don't look like they're going down without a fight.
Data will pick off Shadow, though, so the first blood. This time, though, it does look like Prufio's team has made adjustments. Sampy is going to be here, and is going to find Data. But B-Steph, oh, I think he could have stuck that. Could have stuck it. Would have been okay.
Yeah, I think he could have as well, but I think he was worried about the angle from basketball, and Sampy is not going to have the angle here onto A, as Prufio might catch it just in time. Bomb will actually go down, and B-Steph's going to get away. Oh, as I say that, Prufio is going to manage to find the shots from Tiki. So Crash now in this good position, but Sampy with 2 good of shots, and now Boozy's going to have to get there in the next 7.5 seconds in order to make sure that he kills this player off the defuse.
He does it. He gets away, too, and oh, doesn't get around the statue there, though. And that is going to be map 1, going to Team Prufio 6-2 in a pretty dominating fashion.
Yeah, the aggression there from Team Prufio, it just seemed like it was too much to handle for Team Crash, as that round's going to end up closing out. And if B-Stuff gets away here, it's probably a completely different round, but Prufio with his headshot multiplier multiple times when playing GB is just selecting the regular CDL playlist.
Yeah,
so I'm really not sure.
I think it's just something that the game just decides, hey, we'll turn this off when it's convenient for us, I guess. I don't really know. That will reset everything. Prufio is going to be heading right over towards A, and there's absolutely nobody here from Team Crash.
Yeah, I think, again, at this point, this is where Team Crash starts to think about, oh, they're probably over at A. And you can see the rotation start to come out, the pinch starting to develop, B-Stuff on their side of the map, as Data and Boozies have rotated back.
Yeah, Boozies is going to be in the back here. Going to be pushing in B-Stuff. Finally, first blood. It took forever for first blood to actually come through. And Boozies is going to move in towards here. He's going to not pick up that kill, actually. Data will trade it back. Sampy will be there for the trade as well. As we're in a 2v1 now, it's going to be Crash last alive, who was on the bomb, did get dropped. Team Prufio picking up round 1. Or I guess round 2, but round 1 on the screen.
Yes. So that's going to even it up 1-1 here on the game. Ultimately, that was just a very good, like a very solid hold by Team Prufio. You know, they noticed that the pinch was developing and just decided to pretty much hold their angles, hold the flanks, and pretty much stop that retake right in its tracks.
So right out of the gate, Team Prufio coming back swinging. That's 2 straight offensive rounds, and we're going to see, well, it does look like, here we go, the B hit coming in. And if you're on the other side, Slick, you got a shooting gallery in front of you, picks up 1. It's not going to, well, looking for Boozies here. Boozies goes sliding right by. But will get dropped, so a 2v4 early on here. As well, 1v4, 1v3.
And this is the shooting gallery we're talking about when teams just decide to hit out B and eventually Shadow will drop the last player. So Team Prufio go up 2-1, which it pretty much just happened due to just the pure gun flings. Boozy kind of just slides right into the gunfire, and Prufio sliding around managed to catch Data. So ultimately just came down to who's going to win their gunfights, and when you flip that coin, 90% of the time the answer's coming up Prufio.
Yep, well there you go. Second round now, going in favor of Team Prufio. Shadow starting this off hot, 3-0. Prufio 3-2 as well. So a good start coming out of Team Prufio. And, well, does look like it's going to be an A hit coming in. Shadow just goes straight in. Doesn't see the gun barrel of Boozies.
And Boozies finds 2 before Shadow finally takes him down. Boozies finds a second as well, almost finds a third. But another quick round there with a couple of 2 pieces as Team Crash evens it up 2-2.
That was so fast.
Yeah.
I was gonna double chow came in, and then it was just 2 kills going back and forth the whole way through.
I was gonna say before 2 pieces started happening about how we're seeing a lot of A hits, not really many B hits. But I guess teams are opting not to have that gunfight flurry down at B.
Yep, I mean they kind of know that that's what's gonna happen, and I think they expect at this point the gun skill of these players to be enough that okay, you don't want to run in all your guys into that. Let's Crash first blood again, picks it up on a Sampy, and a second blood on a Slick as well. We're in a 2v4. Prufio coming in from the back.
That's he dad, and he's gonna manage to take him down. But a 2v3 for Team Prufio right here. Bomb going down. Boozy's managed to pick up Prufio. Shadow flies in through the train, finds one, but is gonna get traded. So ultimately, that was just a. I think the A hits are just reigning supreme right now. Team Crash, it really seems like they've only really lost when they kind of flown at B or got flown on at B. So if I'm Team Prufio, I'm just gonna keep hitting out B. If I'm Team Crash, I'm going A all the way.
Anyways, there we go. We are going to be technically 3-2. Team Crash carrying that 1-round advantage over from the original map. As it is going to be... Well, there you go. Oh, I was about to say a big B rush, and instead all the other players detour instead. And Slick will go down for first blood. Crash is going to be there to meet him. And now I guess it's the late push coming out through Subway here.
We're gonna just have a delayed series of gunfights. The Shadow's gonna find the trade onto Crash. Prufio gonna find B-Steph.
Oh.
Dad is up there as well. Prufio with some nice shots there. Leaving Boozies in the 1v3, and Shadow slides out. I think that was with the Diametti. And puts a couple bursts into Boozies, and it looks like Sampy's going kill hunting. He eventually works his way back down to Prufio. They're just gonna decide to play this one together as they try to even up this game.
Yeah, Boozy's in the back. He's gonna might have seen. No, we have X-ray, so that enhances it a lot. As Boozy will get tagged up, they know where he is, and he's gonna be just working this hallway here. Is gonna. I mean, they must have heard the slide too. They know exactly where he is, and this is a heck of a crossfire to walk down into.
Yeah, just Team Prufio just holding this crossfire, and as he slides out, the other member of the team kind of managed to get that kill. So. Even though Team Crash got the first blood, these great shots here from Team Prufio just pretty much cemented this B site to their name.
So there you go, and I don't know if you're still watching, but the Surge are up 5-4.
They're up 5-4. There's no way that Seattle Surge win against Dallas.
Will be very sad if that happens.
My pick'ems will also be very sad. And yes, the CDL game is very laggy, and we're grateful because that means we get to use the CDL supercomputers for this stream.
Yep, exactly. I mean, I have 0 server latency.
Yeah,
I've had 0 all afternoon. I'm actually not sure why. Or if it's just broken.
Prufio gonna find one onto B-Step as he finds the opening kill and then push over towards A. Sampy happened to make his way into plane. Prufio finds a second. And Sampy in the train, not plane, manages to stay alive. And Crash tries to make something happen here, but ultimately he's just gonna get demolished there as Team Prufio go up 4-3.
I mean, again, Crash left in a 1vx situation. It's like the story of this entire series. It might, I mean, who knows? It might be the story of the whole tournament for him if he's been clutching up big time.
Yeah, and honestly, the whole 0 server latency thing, I don't think that I don't actually think like the server latency like is shown for if you're on Codcaster. It's only for like players. I don't know why, but
right, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you're connecting directly to a server or something. I don't know.
Dedicated servers were inserted without us knowing.
Apparently. But we are going to see an A hit for Team Prufio right now. Prufio 8-5, Shadow 8-3 as Sampy going to pick up that opening kill onto Crash. The player that's been put in so many 1vx situations not going to be put in at that time. Is Slick going to find that shot punch onto Boozies before turning a second kill. B-Steph going to be there for the trade though. So now 1v3 for B-Steph. Every member of Team Crash pretty much in a 1vx situation at all times as Sampy's going to close out that kill, and that's tournament point now for Team Prufio.
Also, the Surge game just ended. Octane was about half a second behind on the defuse, and the bomb exploded on him. They won. He clutched up, and then just couldn't defuse it in time. So
Dallas won it?
Dallas took it 3-2.
Okay, but clearly Surge are getting better if they're taking down your second place stage 1 team. So who knows? Maybe they're getting better, or maybe Dallas just had an off day.
Or the QBZ buff is real. Team buff. Anyways, Prufio 8-5. Right now, doing a fantastic job. His Crash might walk right into him again. There you go. First blood to Team Prufio.
Yeah, when you're flipping a coin, it better end up Prufio at this point, as he's just absolutely eating members of Team Crash alive. But Boozy's finally going to shut down his reign of terror. As Shadow now, it's his turn as he finds one on the data. And they're pretty much just boxing these members from Team Crash. And Slick didn't actually check the bomb all the way. As
can't
Boozy's
see
going to
it.
find one. He's not checking the bomb all the way, but Sampy going to find the kill now. And Boozy's here has to find the 1v2 to stay in the tournament.
The first time Slick didn't get around the corner. The second time his gun blocked it. But there you go. The trade is in. Sampy is going to defuse the bomb. And that is going to be Team Prufio winning the tournament. This is the C for champions. As there you go. Prufio, 3-time champ.
Yeah, this guy was the 4-time Utah land champion, now make it 3-time CRL champion. The guy is on a rampage right now, and who knows, maybe we'll see this form a pre-made sometime soon as a gold pre-made.